Hey guys, today, like I said in the community, we'll be starting Soul Calibur 2. Let's go in and enter our name. Yep, let's register as Shade and start our journey. Chosen by history. A man becomes a warrior. And sorry, I couldn't read it. You could probably pause it when I did that. Countless legends surround. Okay, I'm not gonna read this since can't read that much that quick. So enjoy reading. Pause the video so you could, read it. Tell me if you could hear it. If you can, I'll put the volume up next time. This is your tale of soul and swords. So, command menu. Mainly it just tells you command menu. In weapon master mode, press start to open up the command menu. Various controls such as character and weapon changes can be performed in the command menu. Mission. It is possible to change selected characters in weapon master mode. The character you choose is up to you. Select the character that is most appropriate for the mission to ease your quest, or for an additional challenge, select the character that is least favorable for the mission. Acquired weapons. One of the challenges in weapon master mode is collecting the bounty of different weapons in weapon master mode. You may use any of the weapons in your possession. Moreover, you can use the weapons that you collected in the extra mode. Hidden extras. There are numerous secret features in weapon master mode, but it's up to you to find them. Good luck. Now, I did play this game a while back with my little brother, and these are the people we set up with. When I first played this, I did not understand, so we're going to start off with my main Killick. I will change the link later on. Chapter 1, Regulus Providing Grounds. You stood before the entrance to the proving grounds in the land of Regulus, famous for its skilled swordsmen. You predicted that your journey to find the legendary ultimate weapon, Soul Edge, would likely to be a difficult one. Therefore, you traveled to Regulus in order to polish your fighting skills before setting off on your quest. After passing through the gate, you found a man standing before you, blocking your path. Halt! You who seek mastery of the way of the warrior, we have no interest in those who lack potential. First, you must prove your worth. Excuse me a second. Close enough, I guess. It seemed you had to fight this man to prove your strength and determination. Seeing you take hold of your weapon without a moment's hesitation, the man grinned and said, "Well, looks like you got a lively one here. Good. I think this one's got show some promise." Mission Regulus. Mission 0 out of 3. So this is how the story mode is. Difficult 1. I sense your determination. I'm impressed. After a few bouts, the man said this to you and patted your shoulder lightly. You've been accepted into the Regulus Providing Grounds. Your training began the next day. It seemed that the man who tested you, Edgar, was also to be your father. We'll start with the basics. Taking your weapon in hand, you waited for Edgar's next words. So this is how it starts off. You can say A during this. Clear all the exercises. Press A to perform a horizontal attack. Try hitting him with it. Horizontal attacks are useful against circling enemies. Learn them well. Press B to perform a vertical attack. Now try attacking him with it. Yeah, as you know, I am using a GameCube controller. A B is a block, so press X. No wait, press Y. Yup. A vertical attack for countering your opponent's horizontal attack. Press K to perform a kick. But with GameCube, it's X. Most kicks are quick attacks. They are good for catching your opponent off guard. Press G to guard against your attack. I'm going to attack you now. Let's see your guard. Press B. You can't win the battles if you can't defend yourself against. It's no flashy, but it's critical master. You can run holding down the control pad. You can move freely. Get used to it. Try running around. I just moved. By running around, you can adjust the distance to your opponent as well as dodge attacks. Press A and G or B and G to throw your opponent. Don't forget, it only works in close range though. Press A and B, and boom! It's always a good idea to try throwing your opponent whenever you are close. Next is the guard impact. This one's a bit tricky. First, I'll show you how it's done. Okay, give me your best shot. You can repel or parry the opponent's attack by pressing G at the right on left or the control pad on the right time. Now it's my turn to attack you. Show me what you can pull off guard impact at all times. Yeah, this is the problem. How did I even get past the training here? Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Okay, you can't blame me for that, because, this is gonna take a while. Pressing G with the right or left on the control pad. Okay, this is like impossible. I'm wondering how I even made it past this part. My guess on how I made past this? This is so hard. On both sides, I guess. Repel or parry the opponent's attack by pressing B with the right or left at the right time. Okay. Finally! If you successfully guard an impact, you will have a significant advantage. Okay, there goes me not reading. Last lesson is the soul charge. come on, how did I do this again? A. Oh, come on! This is the problem that I have with some games. Like, I get through it like that, and then when I try it, like, I get so frustrated. I'm like, how do you do that? Okay, let's see if we can do this again. This is annoying. We'll probably make it past this one. La la la. Boom. Extra practice modes has been added. So now that we go through the tutorial, let us continue our quest. Having completed your basic training, you traveled with Edgar to the advanced providing grounds of the Blue Rink Ruins. After half a day's walk, you arrived at a crumbling rapid. This defensive wall was created during a war here in Regulus. At that same time, this proving ground was built to train the soldiers. Our predecessors claimed victory, using the skills they honed in this place. Today, we train here with diligence to honor that history. Edgar stopped walking and gazed at the walls, speaking to no one in particular. But pathetically, there are many who cannot handle the training and leave satisfied with their half-learned skills, only to lead lives as bandits and thieves. Looks like they've come out to welcome us. You too were aware of the three figures that watched us from the distance. Grinning, Edgar turned to you and said, I bet it's been a while since you had a chance to go wild and show off what you've got. With your training, these guys shouldn't pose any threat to you. We'll call this part of your training too. Utilize all that you learned to defeat all enemies. Yeah, while your opponent is down, you can still hit them. Which I find funny. Man, I'm rusty. I haven't played this game in so long. Damn, I was close. Okay. So, yep, you gotta start over. But yeah, I'm rusty. I have not played this game in years, so I'm a little rusty, so pardon me there. Yeah, I kind of find it odd that you can still hit your opponent.
You're going to regret this.
Battle 2.
Fight. Yeah, another thing, each character has different costumes. You can unlock them along, you could waste, oh my god, you get gold. As you guys saw, you got gold for everything. With that, you could buy new costumes for them. Overcome. After rigorous training at the regulus providing grounds, it is time for your final challenge. If you succeed in passing this, you will be recognized as a full-fledged warrior. The test is a conduct between the disciples themselves. There were no restrictions and no special conditions. Only those who made good of what they learned and arose victorious will pass the test. It will be the test of all your training. Attempting to control your rapidly beating heart, you stepped into the arena. Your opponent was already waiting for you. I've been watching your progress for quite some time. You're a worthy opponent for my final test. Saying this, your opponent ready your weapon. I'll be finding you with everything you got. I expect no less from you.
The Almighty One. Is there no other way?
Show me what you got.
Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, you can knock them off the arena too. Class up to Iron Neophyte. Yeah, you get up ranks. So for every fight, you'll get gold, and you'll also go up in ranks, which I don't think matters in the game, like everything else. Regulus complete, we move on to Tuban. Chapter 2, the journey begins. If you're interested in the search for the Soul Edge, you should head east. Past the land of Tuban lies the free city of Benisnash. With its never-ending flow of people, perhaps you can gather information there. Following Edgar's advice, you set off toward the east. You did not know if you would really find information about Soul Edge in Benisnash or not, but it was better than wandering aimlessly. You turned to look back just once. You win this time. You win this time, said Minerva after the battle. But I'll catch up to you soon. Tomorrow I'm going to take the test again. Oh, and I've heard you're searching for the Soul Edge. If that's the case, then we'll surely meet again. We seem to be rivals with the same goal. I'm looking forward to our next encounter. You faced forward again, began to walk. Your journey had begun. Long Fury. You found your path. You found your path, blocked by the Great Tuban River. Following the river in search of a place to cross, you came upon a ferry boat crossing. You immediately headed for the pier. It appeared to have been abandoned for some time, and there was no one else around. Fortunately, there was still a boat remaining, but as you prepared to launch it into the water, a human figure appeared before you, claimed ownership of the boat, and demanded that you give him all the money you had in exchange for the right to cross. He was obviously a bandit, preying on travelers in this area. You sighed and drew your weapon. If you hit him a few times, odds are he just give up and run away. Land 20 hits on the enemy and survive the round. That is our goal. Oh, this guy. Okay, for Voldo, heck. I do not like Voldo. I have seen people use Voldo and like NPC wise, and boy, I was like, great. 21 hits. Yep. After crossing the Tuban River and heading east, you come upon a small village. Judging from the fishing nets hanging in the dry sun, this was a fisherman's village. A commotion in the village square piqued your interest, so you headed over to take a look. There you found the young people of the village engaged in a test of strength. They fought one-on-one on a wooden scaffold. A champion eventually emerged, but just when you thought the humble would subside, the crowd excitement grew. You looked around to find the source of the commotion, only to realize that you were the cause. The villagers had learned that you were from Regulus. They pushed you up to the scaffolding without giving you a chance to speak. You find yourself facing a young champion. You didn't notice when you were down on the ground, but you were up on the scaffolding. The wind was strong. It threatened to blow you off the platform at any given moment. Strong gusts constantly push you and prevent you from stopping at the edge of the stage. Defeat the enemy under this condition. You'll see the win soon. Yeah, that. Yeah, that happened. Level 3, bronze in that fight. I know I'm saying it wrong, but yup. Make your mind. Having defeated the hero of the village, you accepted to be torn apart by the crowd. But instead, they seemed genuinely impressed, even though the young man you defeated praised and regular strength fighting skills. Quickly made friends with the straightforward honest villagers, but it seemed they had a problem. The miner stream was poisoning the river and killing the fish. They were planning to send people to speak with the miners, but the miners were a violent group, and the river people had no choice but to prepare for the possibility of a fight. Having come to like these people, you soon found yourself agreeing to help them. As expected, the negotiations did not go well. The miners immobilized the villagers with poison and forced them out of the mines. Due to the poison, however, they couldn't even make it back to their village. Fortunately, it seemed you had not drunk very much of the poison. You infiltrated inside the mine. You needed to get the antidote to save the villagers. If they had to take it by force. Okay. Okay. Character select. Okay. This is a cool thing you could do with Link. Okay. When I found out you could do this with Link, I was laughing. Okay. Come on, me. Come on, I want to do it. Not necessarily that, but Oh, look. If you stand at the edge and do your grab, you can literally grab your opponent and throw them off. When I found this out,
Watched over by the
I was laughing. I was dying of laughter. Really, just look. Stand at the edge. Not like that, but get your opponent. And boom! You're done! Yeah, you could do that. If you just don't feel like going through like every fight, you could just... Oh shoot, okay. But yeah, if you just don't feel like going through like a bunch of fights, go as Link, go to the edge of the stage, get your grab in, and boy, you are done. Of course you can like do that with other characters, but like you really have to like, you know, hit them hard. Like But yeah, if you go as Link, just do that and you'll be fine. Just do that, you'll be good. And you can do that with any stage, but it's kind of risky because these CPUs are also good. Like I would okay, so I played this game before, but while back while I was going up against the CPU and I was gonna do that thing with Link, I really almost fell off the stage like twice because of the CPU. But yeah, if you just want to take the easy way out, go as Link, do that on everything, and you will be fine. Man, I am not doing so good. Man, I'm rusty with this game. I haven't played it in years. And we reach our final one.
versus Yoshimitsu. The fighters face a gruesome final battle. Fight.
Did not think they would get him out. A new feature has been unlocked. Yoshimitsu is now selectable. Yup. Within the story mode, you will unlock new characters. Okay. First. Okay, no, I am not ending the video here. If you go to survival, the people you start off with are Mitsurugi, Link, Necrid, Taki, Raphael, Young Sung, Cassandra, Talon, Caleb, Zingovia, I know I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me, Maxi, Ivy, Nightmare, Astaroth, and Boldo. Now we have unlocked Yoshimitsu. So yeah, these are the characters you normally start off with. As you continue longer in story mode, you collect more. Pressing Y will just change their costume. If you go to the shop, there are new weapons that you can buy. We're gonna look for one for Killick. Okay, I'm just buying stuff at this point, really. I couldn't care less. I'm gonna mainly buy stuff for Killick, Talon, Link, and Young Sung because I'm really good with those characters. You could use these in story mode and in extra mode, which is like if you're just playing, like, you know. Maybe buy like, oh yeah, I also need this for Maxi. I'm also good with them. I will pull some versus battle of me playing with family if you want, mainly my little brother. I wasted 2,000 on that. So, yep. Let's continue on. Chapter 3. The Restless Benisnash. Their boss defeated you in front of their eyes. The miners looked at you as they would attack at any moment, but Sheroth stepped forward and silenced them. You idiots! Just how much do you plan to embarrass me today? He promised to provide an antidote to the fishermen and agreed to discuss the situation. The mission to meditate their dispute was a complete success. The rest was up to them. It seemed Sheroth took a quite liking to you, even as you hurried to leave. He practically dragged you back and insisted that you and the people of Fisherman's Village join with him in a feast. The next morning, you bid farewell to everyone as you headed east, to the opposite side of the mine. After traveling for some time, you eventually caught sight of Benisnash. In the distance, you could feel the change in the atmosphere. The performers and the travelers on the road increased in number, and you could hear the voices of peddlers above the noise of the crowd. It was clear that Benisnash was a thriving, bustling city. You've been surrounded by crowds ever since entering Benisnash. Listening to the conversations around you, you learned that today was the day of the monthly carnival. You decided that it would be best to just relax and enjoy festivities. After a while, you heard excited shouts from up ahead. Stopping to take a look, you saw a lone puppeteer crying out in frustration. A crowd of people had gathered to watch the out-of-control mechanical puppets. With huge crowds in the way, you couldn't even pass through the arena. Seeing no other choice, you stepped forward to put an end to the rampaging puppets. The noise of the crowd increased as people began to place bets. Wait! Sorry for my pause, I just remembered something. But wait, please, those are custom-made puppets. I ordered all the way from Schneider. Please don't wreck them. The puppeteer pleaded with you desperately. You sighed and thought of a plan. It looked like the fastest method would be to knock them out of the ring. You can now hold your footing at the edge of the stage. Defeat the enemy with the ring out.
Versus charade. Entrust your noble soul. Final
Yeah, this is another, what do you say, character. The condition was to defeat him like that. Level 4, silver in the fight. New feature has been unlocked. Charade is now selectable. As you see, every character has a different kind of weapon. Charade will spawn in with a random weapon at your disposal. Charade will just go in with one. He does not pick. He will just spawn in with a weapon. Found yourself standing before a small arena judged by the sight and smiling women and frustrated, tearful men. It appears that they were gambling battles. In no need of funds, you planned a similar pass on by. Then a familiar voice called out to you. Long time no see. How's it going? Turning around, you saw that Minerva was there. She must have succeeded in passing the final test after you left. You felt somewhat nostalgic as you recalled your memories of Regulus. When asked if you had found out anything about Solex, you shook your head. Minerva looked disappointed, but quickly cheered up and said, I see. Neither have I. Hey, as long as we're here, how about a match? It's been a while since our last one. It seems the ring is booby-trapped with a few tricks, but it shouldn't be any big deal. Received heavy damage when knocked against the ground or wall. Defeat the enemy, and in this condition...
Final battle. Fight.
Traveling through the foothills on the path to the temple atop the mountain overlooked Benisnash, who stopped at the rest of the tavern along the way. A tavern at the entrance to a temple that's just like this city. You thought to yourself as you opened the door. Upon seeing inside, you gave a wary smile. It seemed that the temple itself was running the bar. A Kole priest scuffered back and forth serving loud, rambunctious customers. He sat down at a small table and tried to relax. But a fight began brewing right inside you. A man carrying an enormous amount of luggage was surrounded by a group of drunks. You planned to avoid trouble, but then their leader kicked your table out from under you. It wasn't your style to just keep quiet after such treatment. You drew your weapon and dragged him outside. The man with luggage took advantage of the chance to quickly disappear. Your opponent, perhaps cowed by your aggressiveness, held back and maintained a defensive posture. This called for extensive use of throws.
Versus Raphael. The fighters
Throws are more effective. Defeat the enemy.
fight.
Oh, I was so close too! But I saw level 5 goal in the fight.
Versus Raphael. Final battle. Fight.
Sorry if I skip. Yeah, this is a sub-chapter. So these aren't directly, like, part of the main story. They're not a requirement. This is a choice. You have a choice to do them, or you have a choice to just continue on with the main story. Remember, this is based on how you play. As you walk along the mountain path leading to the Benisnash to Schneider, you came to understand just why. It was that so few people used the passage. It was a little more than an animal trail. You made your way south, down the path, suffering nicks and scratches from the thick foliage. You learned this shortcut from a man with all the luggage in the bar at the entrance. To Difida Temple. After the fight, he reappeared and told you about it to show his thanks. Shinira was well among as adventurers, an ancient civilization that vanished long ago, left behind countless ruins in the area. But even at the present time, there was still a never-ending flow of travelers visiting Schneider in search of knowledge and treasure. The man explained excitedly that he had discovered a new ruin that no one had seen yet. He had to return to Benchsnash to gather supplies for exploring it, and he got involved in the trouble at the bar. In recognition of his debt to you, he revealed his secrets. As you continue along the path, you will eventually come upon a half-buried ruin. Your heart began to beat faster. Stone Temple. Difficult 4 stars. You had been searching for the entrance to the Old Stone Temple. You heard that no one had ever gone inside it before, but there were clear signs that people had been on site already. In other words, your chances of encountering scavengers inside the ruin were high. Valuable artifacts were found often in these sorts of ruins. Thus, there were always treasure hunters miling about. It was reasonable to assume that, for the sake of protecting what they dug up, they would attack first and ask questions later. That's how valuable the relics of Sneeder were. If you were going to make it back out alive, you have to keep your guard up. You spent a few moments peering into the entrance, but soon sealed yourself, stepped inside. So we're only going to do this stone temple, then we will end the video.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to serve. Final battle. Fight.
And now is a new character called Berserker. So good defense, but close reach. Okay, let's see if this is different from my normal bow style.
Hero.
Is there no other way?
Okay, I see the difference, kinda.
Final battle. Fight.
So yeah, these dungeons will only let you go through. You do not get any XP from these.
Final battle.
All you get is gold, which is good. These will be posted either on Wednesday night
Entrust your
or Thursday night. At the time of recording, it would be Thursday that it is up, or Friday, which they will be. Oh my god, I forgot. Damn.
What?
Don't worry, I will still do the Caveman Challenge on Saturday, like always.
final battle. Fight.
I do have an idea for October, so stay in tune for that.
I'm done with you.
Please tell me we're almost close to the end.
The final battle. Fight.
Master, I won't let you down.
forgot. Yeah, some of these, they split.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh, come on, that seems... Ah! I don't think we're gonna finish this today, guys.
Final battle. Fight.
Oh no, it's close! No, I was so close! I'm going back with my normal weapon, just because.
Final battle. Fight.
Yeah, this is why whenever I did this, I would use Link. Just because, like, I'm okay with fighting, like, in other rings, like, conditions. But these, I would just use Link, use his grab, the battle will be over in, like, 5 seconds, and I'll be like, okay, time for the next room then. Boom, let's go.
The Almighty. Final battle. Fight.
I hope we're at the end soon. That's all I hope.
Final battle. Fight.
I really did not think that would knock him off.
Final battle. Fight.
Damn, that was quick. Okay, we're gonna just do this fight, then we'll end the video here, and then next time we will go back to this and complete it, and continue on with our journey.
Battle. Fight.
Nope. Alright. And I guess that's it for this video, guys. Sorry if I couldn't complete it next time. So next time, on Soul Calibur 2, we will continue to go through the stone... The stone temple. The stone temple. We will continue there. And hopefully go back to where we were and finish this in Venice Snatcher Harbor. Go visit my friends Dr. Wiley, the Channel Guardian, and Blue Thunder channel. The links to their channels will be in the description below. Check them out, subscribe to them. It will mean a lot to me. And I guess that's it for this video. Hope to see you on the next video. And may our adventure commence next time. Bye.